Why paying off your mortgage early can make you poorer. Most Canadians believe this. Once my mortgage is paid off, I'll finally be financially free. No monthly payment, no debt, no stress. But here's the uncomfortable truth. Thousands of Canadians who paid off their mortgage early are actually worse off financially, and they don't realize it until much later. Not because they did something reckless, but because they did something that felt responsible. In this video, we're going to break down how paying off your mortgage early can quietly reduce your flexibility, slow your wealth growth, and even delay retirement, using real Canadian scenarios, conservative numbers, and no hype. This is not advice. This is about understanding trade-offs most people never see. Section 1. Why paying off a mortgage feels like the right move. Let's start with why this belief is so powerful. In Canada, paying off your mortgage early is often treated like a badge of honor. Family praises it, banks encourage it, society frames it as being responsible. And emotionally, it makes sense. A mortgage is your biggest expense, your longest commitment, your biggest source of financial anxiety. So the idea of eliminating it feels like eliminating risk. But here's the key issue. Paying off debt feels like progress, even when it's not the most effective use of your money. Because what you see is no mortgage payment. What you don't see is lost compounding, lost liquidity, lost flexibility. Those costs are invisible until later. The Canadian context people ignore. Canada is not the same as the US. Here are 3 facts that matter. Mortgage interest is not tax deductible for most Canadians. Primary residences don't produce income. Home equity is illiquid. You can't spend it without borrowing again. So when Canadians aggressively prepay their mortgage, they are often locking money into an asset that doesn't generate cash flow, reducing liquidity, delaying tax-advantaged investing, TFSA, RRSP. This matters most in your 30s, 40s, and early 50s, when compounding is still powerful. Now let's look at what this actually means with numbers. Scenario A, the responsible early payoff. Let's meet Alex. This is a hypothetical scenario using rounded, conservative numbers for illustration only. Alex's situation: age 35, mortgage balance $500,000, interest rate 5%, amortization 25 years, gross household income $140,000, TFSA contribution room available but underused. Alex decides to aggressively prepay the mortgage, apply bonuses and savings towards principal, minimize investing until the house is done. Result: Alex pays off the mortgage 10 years early at age 50. At 50, mortgage-free, check. Home value around $900,000. Investments modest. Cash flow improved. On paper, this looks like success. But here's what quietly happened in the background. The opportunity cost most people never calculate. Let's look at what Alex didn't do. Instead of directing an extra $1,500 per month towards mortgage prepayments, imagine Alex invested that same amount inside a TFSA. We'll use conservative assumptions. Monthly investment, $1,500. Time horizon, 15 years. Annual return, 5%. At 50, that TFSA could be approximately $390,000 to $420,000. Tax-free, liquid, flexible. Instead, Alex has a paid-off house but no large pool of accessible capital. To access that equity, refinance, HELOC, or sell. This is the first hidden cost. Paying off your mortgage early often replaces one kind of risk with another, liquidity risk. Scenario B, the blended approach. Now let's compare Alex to Jordan. Same income, same mortgage, same interest rate. But Jordan does this differently. Jordan's strategy: makes regular mortgage payments, uses prepayments selectively, maxes TFSA contributions consistently, invests alongside mortgage, not after. Jordan still pays off the mortgage early, but only by 3 to 4 years, not 10. At age 50, mortgage mostly paid, check. TFSA balance $400,000, RRSP growing, liquidity high. Jordan has options, flexibility, and resilience. Jordan can bridge early retirement, handle job disruption, avoid tapping home equity. Same discipline, very different outcome. Why this becomes a retirement problem? Here's where this gets serious. Canadians who over-prioritize mortgage payoff often reach their late 50s with a paid-off house but insufficient liquid assets. This leads to delayed retirement, increased reliance on CPP and OAS, forced downsizing, or reborrowing against the home. Ironically, the house that was supposed to create freedom becomes the thing they're trapped inside. This is especially risky because TFSA withdrawals don't affect taxable income. Home equity withdrawals often do. The order in which you built wealth matters. Section 7. This is not "don't pay off your mortgage." Let's be very clear. This is not saying paying off your mortgage is bad, debt is good, investing always wins. What this is saying is paying off your mortgage early has a cost, and ignoring that cost can make you poorer in ways that don't show up on a balance sheet. For some Canadians, early payoff is emotionally worth it. Risk reduction matters more than returns. That's valid, but it should be a conscious trade-off, not an automatic belief. Most financial mistakes aren't dramatic. They don't look like bad decisions, they look like responsible ones. Paying off your mortgage early feels safe. It feels disciplined. It feels like progress. But real financial strength isn't just about eliminating debt. It's about building flexibility before you need it. Because by the time most Canadians realize what they traded away, the time to fix it is already gone. Thank you for watching.